you wonder how to deal with food cravings and how to stay healthy, then stay tuned and you will learn a few tips and tricks that help you stay on track. Today is day 4 of my daily uploads, and of course we're going to talk about the raw food challenge that I started on September 11 this year. And if you are eating raw with me, then do me a favor, pause this video and write down in the comments how you feel, what's good, what's bad so far, and then I'll tell you how I feel. So how do I feel so far? I feel freaking amazing. My energy is through the roof and I am not tired. Well, maybe at the end of the day, but not during the day. I did not have any cravings today whatsoever, and it is September 20th, which means that I've been fully raw for 9 days. I didn't even notice, and it's becoming like a second nature to me now. It is very easy. You know what was hard for me, and actually always is, the first week. The second week, I just want to fly. I swear, I feel like I'm high or something, but only better. So much better, the natural high. It's my thing now. I just want to feel like this all the time. So if you are just starting, just get through your first 3 days. They are indeed the hardest, and then your first week, and then you will see what I mean. And please do me a favor and post your raw food creations on Instagram and tag me in on it, and this way we can inspire people to eat healthy. So back to my cravings. I did have really intense craving the day before, but I ate my raw food and the storm has calmed down and I was okay. So if you're craving something really badly, something cooked or something greasy or bread or whatever, just make sure you eat your raw food and don't be hungry, and the craving will go away. You just have to eat. That's all. Also make sure you have the food in your house that you can always eat. Sometimes I run out of my fresh fruits and vegetables, but I always make sure to have my frozen stash available at all times. It's my backup, and it's also something that helps when you go traveling and then you come back home and you are tired and you can't go shopping. So you just grab your frozen bananas and berries and maybe spinach and some hemp seeds and blend it up and eat or drink it depending on what you created there. My biggest challenge so far is cutting everything. It's a lot of cutting, guys, but it's still faster than even the fastest fast food. So just don't be lazy, and I know you won't be lazy if you eat it this way. So just cut it all up and prep the salad for the next 3 days and you are set. Make the sauce ahead of time too, and you know the sauces, they can last up to 5 days in the fridge, so that's a good meal prep hack. So once you have all this ready, there you have it. One less thing to worry about. Just make sure to make your salads hearty, not just leaves, but also some chopped broccoli and mushrooms and some soft chopped sun-dried tomatoes, even some crushed almonds or pine nuts or pumpkin seeds or whatever you really like. Just add it in there and it will feel more satiating and you will feel satisfied and so good after eating like that. Now, my family is not raw, so I have to cook for them, but I also try to batch cook meals, so I'm not tempted to try their food while I'm cooking so often. Just meal prep everyone's food and it gets so much easier. Right now, I feel like I'm discovering a completely new world where I don't have to cook in order to feed myself. It is so simple and it is so freeing that I just have extra time for myself, and believe me when I say every minute counts, because I have 3 kids ages 15, 14 and 8, and sometimes it gets really busy, and if there is one less thing to worry about when my food is all figured out, then it's so easy this way. Of course, you can be raw cooking every single day like some raw chefs, but I only do it occasionally. And most of the time my food is very simple: plain foods, smoothies, nice creams and salads. And sometimes I make sushi and stuffed peppers or wraps or some other rolls, or I make zucchini noodles or cucumber noodles or kelp noodles. But most of the time it is plain and simple, and I feel light and energized eating this way. So I hope you try eating all raw with me as well, and let me know in the comments if you did and how it was. What did you experience? Because I love reading your comments. So leave them down below, please. And if you haven't watched my previous episode, I've linked my playlist right here so you can catch up. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.